Welcome to part 3 of Subject Verb Agreement series. In this part, I will teach you two more rules about Subject Verb Agreement. As always, there will be exercises for you. So let's begin. In the first two parts, I taught you 7 rules about Subject Verb Agreement. Now let's see rule number 8. When a sentence starts with here or there, the subject will always be placed after the verb. Use singular verb with singular or uncountable subject and plural verb with plural subject. Look at some examples. You can see that every sentence starts with either there or here, and the verb in every sentence is placed before the subject. Now look at each sentence. There is the bus. Singular verb with singular subject. Here is the key. Singular verb with singular subject. There is some sugar in the glass. Singular verb with uncountable subject. Here is your money. Singular verb with uncountable subject. There are 5 people in the office. Plural verb with plural subject. Here were several boxes of various sizes. Plural verb with plural subject. Let's see rule number 9. Phrases or clauses that come between the subject and verb do not affect agreement between subject and verb. We need to identify phrases or clauses that come between the subject and verb, and not to consider phrases or clauses while subject-verb agreement. For example, the colors of the rainbow are beautiful. In this sentence, the plural verb are agrees with plural subject colors, not with rainbow, because of the rainbow is prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase contains a preposition followed by a noun or pronoun object, and sometimes modifier in the middle of phrase. Now look at some frequently used prepositions. Now look at another example. The boy at the door is my brother. Here the singular verb is agrees with singular subject boy, and at the door is prepositional phrase. Look at another example. The park at the end of our street is a favorite place of mine. Here the singular verb is agrees with the singular subject park, while at the end and of the street are two prepositional phrases. There is an exception to this rule when a phrase introduced between subject and verb, and subject is some, any, none, all, most. We will discuss it in the next video. But now look at the examples when clause is introduced between subject and verb. The men who went to the meeting were bold. Here the plural verb were agrees with plural subject men, not with meeting, because who went to the meeting is a relative clause. A clause starts with relative pronoun is a relative clause. Some common relative pronouns are which, that, who, whose, whom. Occasionally, the words what, when, and where are also used as relative pronouns. Look at another example. The only books that I actually enjoyed when I was kid were fairy tales. Here the plural verb were agrees with plural subject books, not with kid, because that I actually enjoyed and when I was kid are two relative clauses. Look at another example. The places where we visited were mostly quiet. Here the plural verb were agrees with plural subject places and where we visited is a relative clause. Let's begin exercises. There is or some milk in the fridge. There is some milk in the fridge. Remember Rule 8. The boys who are standing outside the room is are my fellows. The boys who are standing outside the room are my fellows. Remember Rule 9. The quality of the apples were not good. The quality of the apples was not good. Remember Rule 9. Here is or the sales report. Here is the sales report. Remember Rule 8. There is or not enough hours in the day for me to complete this work. There are not enough hours in the day for me to complete this work. Remember Rule 8. The classes which are held in the fall usually fills up fast. The classes which are held in the fall usually fill up fast. Remember Rule 9. The members of the choir are very happy with the performance. The members of the choir are very happy with the performance. Remember Rule 9. How many of the sentences in exercise did you get right? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, then give it thumbs up. Subscribe the channel and click bell icon for more videos.